What's happening, guys? Today I'll be doing a Datsun B210. I'm just going to sketch this out with just a pen. I've just done a few pencil lines there, just give me a bit of a shape. But you can do some pencil if you wanted. Just lightly sketch out all the different lines. Okay, here's where I want the top part of the front of the grille to come across. Then the bumper comes down. It's got these lights in it. Then a little bit of a grille there. And the bonnet comes across, just like so. Then do the lights here. So I'm trying to keep it symmetrical by doing one side. So if I do a change here, I'll do the same change this side to give it a bit of symmetry. Because if I do lots of detail on one side, sometimes I lose track of the order in which I did it. So I don't want to lose that. Then bring this across. Okay. This looks a little wobbly this side. Maybe I'll just strengthen it by putting an extra line there. The side mirrors, one there, one coming up. Then for the windscreen, come up this side, angle it a bit in on this edge. Then do a swift line across. I'll darken up some of these edges, just doing the main outline first. And the wheel arches, and some fat tyres underneath. And the rear section is quite smooth, just going round. And we'll do this side window, which comes down there. Then again, just doing that as rims and the fat tyres. The problem is that this is on a giant canvas, which has got 4 vehicles on it, so it's hard to move it around, so I do apologise. So you can see that's my Mazda Cosmo, and if I move it down, okay, I'm not used to doing such big pictures but recording, but hey-oh. And then do some more work on this front bumper, so it's slammed to the ground. Then a little bit of the wheel sticking out just here. Okay, I think that's good just for some lines at the moment. I don't think I've missed out. So a little bit of a light there. Door handle. Okay, let's get some lines in there. Let's try with this grey. So I'm just going to start slowly shading it in. I'm giving emphasis, this is quite dark, well it's medium kind of grey. I think I've got darker colours. So I don't want to go too far out to where I want the highlights to be. So highlights is going to be mainly on this centre line, with the horizon line going across, underneath there, inside of the windows, across. And the inside of this grille section. Maybe just going across there. Do this wheel in. Okay, I think that'll do for that grey. And let's try another grey. How's this one look? Okay, this one's a bit lighter, so we can move this one a bit further up. And let's just colour this one. And I did do green on the background, I don't know if you've noticed. But that was just a pattern on the outside, just to give it a bit more. Let's just do under these lights. Okay. So as you can see with the back, there we are. Maybe I'll leave the picture just like that, just so you can see all of it. It's really just darkening those whites, and it smooths out that brush line did before. Okay, what colours could we do for this next? I think this is quite a dark green, maybe? Yeah, let's use this, just for some of these darker edges. I've done, well, the Mazda that I did at the top left, that's bluish. One just left of me is a Mazda Cosmo, that's pink and bluish. And the one above me is red, with hints of blue. So this one I want to do like a different, like earth tone colours. Just do around the wheel arches. Just do not where I want the areas to be darker. It's just going to be underneath here, coming up. Then maybe one across this horizon line. And let's make the back of here quite dark. Maybe a little bit on these windows. And maybe just around here. I want to make this a bit darker just inside the grille. Just do a few lines in the lights. So I want to emphasize that grille shape a bit more. It's just, I don't plan these drawings too much, it's just kind of play around with the colours and make things lighter and darker with different shades. Okay. I think I'll do for that colour. I've done quite a lot with that one. Let's try this. Let's see what colour this brings out. Nice brown tone, maybe? Maybe I could just highlight this and this tone. Maybe just bring this across here. Just tone this in that colour. Let's add a little bit in here. Maybe just a touch. Okay, that's looking good. What else can I add to this? Maybe a touch of green. I should try this. Let's try a bit of green in there. That certainly looks a lot different. Just shading all this in. I'm going to touch on this bumper. Maybe just put a little bit down here. Still keeping those lines going across. Trying to still keep these white shapes in here and there. I do apologise for my voice a little story. It's -2 in my studio and I'm not prepped for it in a t-shirt. So I'm a little bit shivering. A little bit on the lights. Okay, I wanted to complement this light green that I've got with maybe a bit darker. Let's try this bad boy. Okay, that one's a bit darker. That'll do. Maybe just a touch on these sides, especially underneath as well. Let's just smooth all that out. Smooth a bit that out. Let's put a little bit up here. Okay, I need to do some of these light in orange. Let's do that in orange. Maybe let's do a touch of orange just here on these wheels. A little bit there, a little bit there. Maybe just a touch on these lights. Okay. Now I want to create a bit more detail on it. So where's my handy brush pen? So for these lights, for example, I just want to do some vertical lines. Keep it a bit darker just at this top area. So I'm just creating darker tones just to make this look deeper. And a little bit on the edge of these grille sections. And let's do another one going right across. Okay. Just a little bit underneath here. Emphasize the outside just a little bit more. Just a few little dark lines. So this area is going to be quite dark, just under the wheel and inside the rim as well. Maybe just a touch, a lot more underneath here, inside the window. Okay, there's not much detail on this window. Maybe let's fix that. Let's do the windscreen wiper. Maybe the rear view. And the inside of the car. Just a little bit anyway. lonely wingmer just hanging out here. Okay. What else to do? Should I add a bit of red in there just to contrast that green, maybe? Just doing the center, maybe. Let's see how that works. Let's just do across here, make this a bit darker. Let's do a little bit of red on this outside. Maybe let's do some underneath. Maybe just a touch in this grill. Okay, that's looking nice. Let's move the canvas back. Yeah, I think that would work. What if it didn't work? Well, that'll fix it. So lots of nice colours in there. Reds, greens, oranges, browns. Okay, I'm just doing little touches here and there. Okay, I want to do maybe a bit more of this background. So, let's see if I can find some paint somewhere. I found some paint. I found some red and some blue. I'm going to put a few dots here and there. Put some red and blue just for you. So some dots there. Dots? Why am I just doing dots? Well, I've got an idea. Maybe blue. I need another one more. There is some white. Maybe we should blow a white. Now that was a fun time. Lots of colours around it, so I got a nice little scraper here. I just want to create a bit more of an abstract feel to it by putting some paint down. Just do around here, just scraping up, having some fun here. I don't really care. Well, I do care about the picture itself, but I don't care about making a mess. Because I want to try and give a contrast between the copics and acrylic paint. And I'm just going to scrape away a little bit of this edge of the car. Okay. I'll wait till that dries. I'm going to go over it in black. Maybe just a few touches here and there. Paint's still very, very wet, so I'm just being careful. Okay, so yeah, I think that might do for now. Not sure what else I can really do with it, because I'm quite happy the way it is. Just going to want to emphasize the shape of the car a little bit more. Yeah, I think I'll do. I'll see you there, guys.